All right, our big piece of news, our last piece of news, and our big piece of news. Like I said earlier in the episode, before we hopped on here, 2K really did a huge info drop on everything for 2K26. So on the earlier this week, they've been posting teasers and the thing like that, and they also announced the different additions, but not what they entailed. And then earlier today, obviously Royal Rumble's tomorrow. SmackDown is, I think, happening right now. It's about to end actually. But they did their little like kickoff thing earlier this morning here in the U.S. And they kind of revealed the actual cover star because obviously there's different editions, but there's the standard edition cover star. So CM Punk is the cover star. No surprise, that's what everybody was assuming. And a couple days ago, on the 2K website, there was like a header that got changed, and it literally was this photo just in a long version. So everybody was like, okay, well that pretty much confirms that that's probably the standard edition cover. So yeah, they announced that on the little kickoff show. But yeah, all right, let's dive into what all these additions and things whatnot entail. So the pre-order bonus, Mr. Theo. You have no clue what any of this is. I kept you in the dark, so
I've
you
been
can
kept in
be
the dark.
so
I'm
you can
not
be a
even
little
really on
surprised.
Twitter all that much anymore.
Right.
I'm going in dark.
All right. So the pre-order bonus. I'll let you guess. What do you think the pre-order bonus for 2K26 is this year?
Ooh.
Last year
Shit.
was the Wyatt Six, I believe, with all the Wyatt Six and their little my island whatever stuff as well. So what do you think this year's pre-order bonus will be?
Good question. I don't know. Like, I feel like, weirdly enough, the only person that I can think of that's made like a similar kind of headline waves or stuff like that, or anybody that's kind of been that kind of like that's popular enough to be a pre-order bonus or anything
Right.
like that. I feel like it might just be Joe Hendry. That's like my only guess. I feel like.
Well, it's a good thing that you believe because the pre-order bonus of 2K26 is Joe Hendry. Yes. So
Dude, that's crazy.
it comes with the Joe Hendry. If you pre-order, you get the Joe Hendry pack, which comes with Joe Hendry.
Right.
The My Faction card. You get a Joe Hendry emote for the island, and you get a Joe Hendry T-shirt for like the island or Create a Superstar and stuff like that.
I completely forgot the island was a thing.
Yeah. So that is the pre-order bonus for all editions. If you pre-order the game in any version, you will be receiving Joe Hendry, which I think is a really good pre-order bonus. I think a lot of people that'll drive a lot of people to pre-order the game for sure. So, all right. So the standard edition is going to be $70. It's the normal price, and it comes with the base game. And again, if you pre-order, you get the Joe Hendry pack. The King of Kings Deluxe Edition will be $100, which is the same as always. You do get the early access. So the game comes out March 13th, but if you get anything other than the standard game, it drops March 6th for you. So it comes with the base game, the Joe Hendry pack, 32,500 virtual currency, the King of Kings Edition pack, which includes playable superstars Triple H 98 and Stephanie McMahon 2000, as well as you get a Triple H emote for the island. And this is where shit's going to get fun, bro. This is where they almost might lose me a little bit, but I'm not sure. It says here Ringside Pass Premium Season 1. Instead of saying Season Pass, DLC, Season Pass, whatever, it says Ringside Pass Premium Season 1. So we'll dive more into that in a little bit. So then you get the Attitude Era Edition, which is going to be $130, which also releases March 6th. Base game, Joe Hendry pack. Same amount of VC. You get the Superstar Mega Boost, which gets you 200 My Superstar attribute points and another 100k in VC. You get Premium Ringside Pass Seasons 1 to 4. And then you get, obviously, the Joe Hendry pack. You get the Triple H pack. And then the Attitude Era pack includes The Rock 99, Kane 98, and China 97. As well as My Faction cards for Stone Cold, Steve Austin, in quotations, Rattlesnake, and The Rock, in quotations, People's Champ, as well as you get the Raw is War 98 arena, and then you get island emotes for The Undertaker, Thumb Across the Neck, and Shawn Michaels DX Crotch Chop.
I can't believe they're locking this Raw is War arena that they've had in the game forever behind a $130 price tag. That's insane.
It's funny. And then the last edition here, the Monday Night War edition, which is the $150 edition. Same thing, releases March 6th. Base game, Joe Hendry pack. Ringside Pass, Seasons 1 to 6. Same amount of VC. Superstar Mega Boost, which is the same thing. You get the Triple H edition, the Attitude Era edition, and then you get the Monday Night War edition pack, which includes playable superstars DX Shawn Michaels, Randy Savage 98, Roddy Piper 98, the WCW Thunder Arena, which is fucking a banger to me, and you get the DDP Bang emote for the island.